Welcome to another episode of Fantastic Stories. I really like putting these down on tape because my memory is failing me. And if I hadn't put these last 899 days down of my travels, I would certainly have forgotten many of the things I did, the places I met, and the people I've talked to. At any rate, so this fantastic story took place some years ago in Los Angeles, and I was trying to put together a trade deal. Now, if you're successful in putting together a trade deal, you make tens of millions of dollars and you live happily ever after. But they're very difficult. You need either cash or an asset. So in putting this deal together, one of my friends, Peter, who's since passed away, knew a guy who had access or owned the Cortez treasure. And he had found it in Florida, and everyone knows about it now, or they did, and he couldn't go to sea anymore, or people would follow him to try to find out where he discovered this treasure. And the treasure consisted of some amazing diamonds and emeralds and stuff from Cortez, the explorer, when he shipwrecked off of Florida. So we convinced Tom Girardi to put us in his private jet, and it flew us from Los Angeles to Florida, and traveling across country in a private jet is pretty freaking cool. What I remember of it is we pulled up in a car right to the plane. I think it was Van Nuys Airport in the San Fernando Valley, and we got in the plane, and it's just that's a fantastic experience in itself. Traveling private, I highly recommend it. Only done it 3 or 4 times in my life, but it's pretty special. Of course, like anything gets old. If you've traveled every day in a private jet, it's a limo or a car. It's not a big deal, but for those common folk, it's pretty cool to be in a luxury jet flying across country. At any rate, so we land in Florida, and we go to the guy's establishment, which is a restaurant, Italian restaurant. And in the back, he's got a big safe in his office, and he took out the jewels. And it was a big conference table, I remember, and he put a lot of the emeralds on the table, and he put Cortez's ring on the table. And we passed things around, certain things we couldn't touch, but he let us pass the ring around. So this is what's fantastic about the story. And I was reminded of the story because of Queen Elizabeth's passing. I learned that the crown, only 3 people in the world can touch the crown: a royal, the archbishop, and the royal jeweler. Okay, so only 3 people can touch the crown, and it's quite a beautiful crown. And by the way, I meant to mention in my other videos about the Queen. Her royal scepter has a 503 carat brilliant clear diamond in the middle of it. It's quite amazing. At any rate, so back to the story. So they're passing around the ring, and as it comes to me, I put it on. And he looks over, the guy who owns it, I forget his name, and he says, "What are you doing?" He says, "No one has ever put that ring on." So I think I'm one of 2 people that wore Cortez's ring. It was quite amazing, worth quite a bit of money. But he couldn't do anything about it. I already put it on. Of course, I took it off. And the emeralds were amazing. The jewels were amazing. The treasure was amazing. And we were going to use it as an asset. I don't remember how the deal fell apart, but it's very hard to put together a deal. People were greedy. People were stupid. And it's hard to trust people, I guess. But at any rate, that's my fantastic story on the Cortez's treasure. Look it up. It's an amazing treasure that this guy owns. And that's my story. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're being kind to yourself and others in the planet, because that's my mission in life, to make the world a better and kinder place, and cleaner. Visit befantastictoday.com if you haven't yet. Have a fantastic day. Well, here's a painting of the Spanish Explorer Cortez. There's an emerald. It was much bigger than that, the one I saw. And of course, there was gold. I forgot to mention there was lots of gold, of course. These treasures always have to have gold in them. And they're quite old, and not much information on the internet about it, but I was there.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.